Hey Magic Mama! So, are you having trouble finding your abdominals early postpartum? So it feels bloated and you're trying to, do some exercises and the trainer here is saying, switch on your abdominals. And you're like, how do I do that? I can't really feel them. It's a bit jelly belly still, right? So let's talk through an exercise that might help you. It's in 4-point kneeling, and we sometimes might have this as an add-on into your bird dogs. So we're in our 4-point kneel, hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips. First thing you want to watch out for is that you're not just really dropping and arching your spine. We want to come to as much of a neutral position as we can. So this is going to be needing to be straightened out by tucking or lengthening your tailbone down here, tucking and lengthening slightly so this feels a bit more supported. And in this position, we want to feel those tummy muscles. Now this is when we can feel challenging to feel them. What I want you to do is relax them and let gravity do the work for you. That might feel really heavy. Your organs are dropping down into them. And then you're going to scoop and lift those organs back in, hold those tummy muscles up against gravity. That's the tummy muscles working. Now if you can do this without changing the shape in your spine, so you can drop those tummy muscles and lift. I'm just moving my hand out the way so you can see my tummy do this. So I'm dropping my tummy muscles and lifting them back up. Dropping my tummy muscles and lifting them back up. Nice. You can do a couple more like that. Can you do it without your back arching as well? Dropping the tummy muscles and lifting them back up against gravity. Good job. Now, if you're feeling okay from there, we're going to scoop into a back arch and then come back to that flat back position. Like you're making a little coffee table trying to shape with your back. So you are trying to go more or less flat, not arched. And take another one. And come back to a flat back. Nice work. You might progress this into lifting up the hands. And then you might progress this into reaching the hands away or tapping the opposite shoulder. So those are a couple of nice gentle progressions for you to do. As you move from that restore and realign, you start to then think about lifting up through the leg behind and keeping the hips stable facing towards the floor, again staying wrapped on through those tummy muscles against gravity. And your final progressions into your re-strengthen would be lifting those arms away and returning them back down, both sides. You'll see again here, I'm not arching through the spine and I'm not dipping through the spine as I do this. So you always want to find that version of the exercise that suits your body. So that's one way you can find your abdominals and access them, especially if you're having trouble working out whether your abdominals are switching on in this shape to do your exercises. You can recruit those tummy muscles from that 4-point kneel, and that's going to help build the pathways. You want to build those neurological pathways from the brain to the tummy and regroup in and make that a nice healthy connection through pelvic floor and abdominals so that you can start to master the core work, coming back in again so that you can nourish your body and re-strengthen.